Bob Lazar, the enigmatic figure who claims to have worked on reverse engineering alien technology at Area 51, has presented a series of astonishing theories about ancient civilizations and their potential connection to extraterrestrial beings. These theories, while highly controversial and lacking concrete evidence, have sent shockwaves through the scientific community and captivated the public imagination. Here are 10 of Bob Lazar's most provocative claims about ancient technology that scientists fear. Number 10. Advanced ancient civilizations. Bob Lazar believes that ancient civilizations, like the Egyptians and the Mayans, were far more advanced than we typically give them credit for. He thinks they might have had technology that would blow our minds today. Imagine the ancient Egyptians, not just building the pyramids with simple tools, but using technology we can't even begin to understand. Maybe they had some kind of advanced machinery, or maybe they even got help from someone else, someone from another world. Lazar suggests these ancient civilizations might have had contact with beings from other planets. It's like having a really smart tutor to help you learn. These beings could have shared their knowledge and technology with the Egyptians and Mayans, helping them achieve amazing things. Number 9. Hidden knowledge. He believes that a lot of this amazing knowledge from the past has been hidden or even purposely lost. Think about it like this. Let's say you invented a super cool new toy, something really special. Wouldn't you want to keep it all to yourself? Maybe you'd try to hide it from others, keep it a secret. Lazar thinks something similar might have happened with this ancient knowledge. He thinks the government, or maybe even powerful groups within society, might have deliberately tried to keep this advanced knowledge hidden from the public. Maybe they were afraid of how people might react, or maybe they wanted to keep this powerful knowledge for themselves. It's like those old movies where a scientist discovers something incredible, but the government tries to shut them down to keep it a secret. Lazar believes something similar might have happened with the knowledge of these ancient civilizations. Number 8. Megalithic structures as alien artifacts. Lazar thinks that places like Stonehenge and the pyramids of Giza might not just be amazing things that humans built a long time ago. He thinks they might have something to do with aliens. Think about building a really tall skyscraper. It takes a lot of planning, a lot of workers, and a lot of special equipment, right? Now imagine building something like the pyramids of Giza with the tools and technology that people had back then. It seems almost impossible. Lazar believes that maybe these ancient structures weren't built just by humans. Maybe they got some help, maybe even from beings from another planet. He thinks these places might have been built with the help of alien technology, or maybe they were even built to be special places where humans could connect with beings from other worlds. It's like having a special phone that only aliens can call. Number 7. Ancient astronaut influence. Bob Lazar believes that a long time ago, beings from other planets might have actually come to Earth and interacted with our ancestors. It's like if a group of really smart robots came to visit our school and started teaching us super advanced math and science. He thinks these ancient astronauts might have helped humans evolve by sharing their knowledge. Maybe they taught us things we wouldn't have figured out on our own, like how to build better tools or how to grow better crops. Lazar even suggests that these aliens might have changed our DNA, kind of like upgrading our software. It's like if you got a super powerful computer upgrade, it would change how your computer works, right? Lazar thinks these aliens might have done something similar to humans, making us smarter or stronger. Number 6. Suppression of scientific breakthroughs. Lazar believes that the government might be hiding some really important scientific discoveries from us. Think about it like this. Let's say you invented a super cool new invention, something that could change the world. But what if the government didn't want everyone to know about it? They might try to keep it a secret, maybe even try to stop you from sharing it with others. Lazar believes that something similar might be happening with scientific discoveries that could prove that ancient civilizations were much more advanced than we think. Maybe the government is worried that if people knew how advanced these ancient civilizations were, it would shake things up too much. It might make people question everything they thought they knew about history, and even about themselves. So the government might be trying to keep these discoveries hidden, to maintain the status quo, even if it means keeping the truth from the public. Number 5. Hidden archaeological sites. He thinks there might be a lot of places around the world where we can find evidence of ancient civilizations that were way more advanced than we thought. He believes these places are hidden, kept secret by the government. Think about it like this. Let's say you found a box of really cool old toys hidden in your attic. You'd probably want to show them to your friends, right? But what if someone told you to keep it a secret? Lazar thinks something similar might be happening with these archaeological sites. The government might be aware of these places where we could find evidence of advanced technology from the past, maybe even proof that aliens visited Earth. But instead of letting us explore these places, the government might be keeping them hidden, keeping the truth from us. Number 4, misinterpretation of ancient texts. Bob Lazar believes that ancient stories and myths might actually be hiding secret messages about aliens and advanced technology. Think about old fairy tales. Sometimes they seem silly, or just for kids, right? But maybe some of those stories aren't just stories. Maybe they're actually trying to tell us something important, something hidden in plain sight. Lazar thinks that some of these old myths and stories, the ones we often dismiss as just legends, might actually contain clues about encounters with aliens or about advanced technology that existed long ago. It's like a secret code, a way of passing information down through the generations without everyone understanding it. Number 3, the manipulation of history. Lazar believes that the history we learn in school might not be the whole truth. He thinks that some important parts of our past have been hidden or changed to keep us from knowing the truth about how things really were. Think about it like playing a game with a friend. Sometimes one friend might try to trick the other by hiding some of the rules or changing the way the game is played. Lazar thinks something similar might have happened with history. He believes that powerful people might have changed the way we learn about the past to hide the fact that ancient civilizations were much more advanced than we think. They might have even tried to hide evidence that these ancient civilizations had contact with beings from other planets. Number 2, the dangers of recovering alien technology. Lazar believes that trying to understand and copy alien technology could be really dangerous. Think of it like this. Let's say you find an old strange machine that you don't understand. You might be tempted to take it apart and see how it works, right? But what if you accidentally break it, or even worse, make it explode? Lazar worries that the same thing could happen with alien technology. It's something completely different from anything we've ever created. We don't know how it works, and we don't know what might happen if we try to mess with it. He thinks that trying to reverse engineer alien technology could have unintended consequences, maybe even some really bad ones, that we can't even predict. It's like playing with something you don't fully understand, something that could be incredibly powerful and potentially dangerous. Number 1, the need for disclosure. Bob Lazar believes that the government should tell us everything they know about aliens and ancient civilizations. He thinks the public has a right to know the truth no matter what it is. Think about it like this. Let's say you have a really good friend who keeps secrets from you. It might make you feel a little left out or even betrayed, right? Lazar feels the same way about the government. He believes the government is keeping important information from us, information that could change how we see the world. He thinks we have the right to know the truth, even if it's surprising or even a little scary. He argues that keeping these secrets is unfair and disrespectful to the public. We deserve to know the truth about our past and our place in the universe, even if it's not always easy to hear.